Outer Worlds 2. Let's go. Since somebody's not on, we were gonna play co-op, but evidently he went to bed. So we'll play some more of this, try to make some more progress.
This is quite the
I got a few other games I wanted to play too that have just been added to Game Pass, so I don't know. I think what they say on this one, 25 hours. I'm about 18-ish, 19. So a couple more streams anyway, maybe a week. We'll see. Depending on how stuck I get. Return to Abbott. Okay, return to Abbott. Over there. What do we got? No bullets. No bullets. Okay.
The grand plan is the predetermined order to the entire universe. We can predict it down to a...
Oh, I got it.
Grand Architect, Agent. Oh, thank good odds and high probabilities you're back. There's been an incident. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My seer, Seer Wiley, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order. To make matters worse, my access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift. No, I've known Lennon for
The guy
years.
with the lights.
You must be mistaken.
I think that's what he's talking about.
If what you say is true, that is damning evidence indeed. But why would he do it? Align himself against the Order? Against a friend? That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing? I can't discuss this right now. The monastery. Peace talks. Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you learn of them? No one outside a select circle are supposed to be aware they're happening. Representatives of Auntie's Choice and the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and possible collaboration. It's an unprecedented opportunity to shorten this war. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that. If this De Vries is responsible, then I agree with your objective. But don't forget the innocents caught in the middle. They need your help too. But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in prodigious and unforeseen ways.
I'm dying.
My fucking hat.
Okay. No one asked you to come.
Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory.
Got something done.
If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be concentrated there. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Okay.
I assure you these traitors haven't factored us into their equations. Ready to be the hole in their math?
That's what we're doing. I should have bought some bullets, but I'll be alright. Yeah, wish you could make ammo on the run. Or put vending machines at the, beginning of every stage. That'd be nice. Got here. 27. not as good as this. This is. I only need one of these. 37. I like that one, but I don't have any. I got bullets. What was the other one that was out of bullets? That one? Yeah. You got 264. You got 0 there. These both use the same fucking bullets. That's 7. This is 37. That's 47. Okay. Nice. Sure, I'm good here. Okay. Stop. Device Agent and Alexander Monster. Okay.
Are you sure that rope can support us?
Got 13. What we got over here? Range scanner, extra holster. Okay, we're gonna leave that one alone. Okay. Where's my gadgets? There we go. Time. Scanner. This one. Need to unlock these. Okay.
I am 100% certain that his tensile strength is marginally greater than our combined weight. Probably.
Wait! Look! Someone just came up via the lift! It must be unlocked!
I swear, the more he talks, the more pain it makes me want to inflict on his person.
Or that catalyst, setting into motion the future most aligned with the plan. Hold that belief in your minds. Let it strengthen your resolve, and do not hesitate. The time for operation. The time. Those outside the order, and some simpletons within it. Things happen for a reason. But the
Can I
wise
go this way?
nothing occurs without a catalyst.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I go this way. I go out and around. I don't know if I go through here or if I
That all things happen
go around the
for a
outside.
reason.
Let's go take a look.
But the wise among us know that nothing occurs.
Can't get in over here, then I'll come back. That looks like there's a bunch of Shimoliners in there.
Void it all! I told him he wasn't going to make it! Is this why Wily's Oak spared him? Because the seer already predicted this would be his fate? Hey, but Roger always said He wanted his body donated to the Order if it'd help advance the plan. But I'm sure this wasn't what he had in mind.
All right, we have to go in through the other way. Okay, so I wanted to verify.
Some simpletons within it claim that all things happen for a reason.
Sharpen up. Hostiles nearby.
Nice of Seer Wiley to leave us this nightlight.
Oh, there is a fucking thing.
Sorry. Rejuvenation device.
Gun weapon ready, Commander.
Found another one.
Readying application.
Commander, throwing energy your way.
I will restore my life or avenge my death.
Capacitor unit away. Torpificator at ready status. Re-engaging.
Investigate disturbance.
Stupid shoulder, man. Killing me. Oh, hurt so bad. Took some ibuprofen. Goes right down into my elbow and everything. Fuck. Alright, you son of a bitch.
Who needs to die?
Hostilities are afoot. Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
What?
Wrist weapon prime!
Those are N-ray junction boxes. A scanner might be useful to see how this place is wired up.
Okay, yeah. What's that? Is this thing not open?
Grand Architect's perspiring Tao. If you try to cite the armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya. but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative.
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist? I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 thesis on determinism then.
Anchorites. Be warned. Any conversation with these two may prove pedantic.
Shallow and pedantic.
You're in luck. I just finished my third reread of it. Chapter 47 is a real treat. When we're finished speaking, I'll put it in the collection drawer, but do take care with it, especially around the bath. We lose more good books that way.
Our lives are predestined, ipso facto. If there is conflict, then it was inevitable.
Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. Our current topic is whether war is ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief.
Okay.
And how do you predetermine the harm of action against the harm of inaction?
We make those estimates all the time. That's the whole reason we employ seers.
We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate.
I need the book Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by Exemplar Kwong. Second edition, not the first. That's important.
And I require Archivist Mahler's dissertation on de-escalation theory. You should be able to locate both pieces of scholarship in the scriptorium. I'd also caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute fusspots when their work goes missing.
Augustine? Sure. She's got a mind for provocative hypotheticals. Asked a lot more interesting questions than we normally get.
I will add it has been some time since we last saw her. Not since before the schism, in fact. Why do you ask?
Evidently, she was good at her job then. Augustine was obsessed with the rift. She wanted to know all the potential routes the Order might take to deal with it. We explained that the rift is an aberration of the plan's natural order, corrupting time and space and creating uncertainty. Consequently, all efforts should be made to close it.
Apologies, but gossip doesn't fall under our purview. We've secluded ourselves here to avoid such distractions, so I would thank you to exclude us from any remote drama. I'm sure I have no notion of what you're referring to.
Good for him. About time someone put theory into application.
What my colleague means is Landon Wiley is among our most gifted and dedicated seers. Whatever actions he's taken must be in service of the plan. I do hope no one's been hurt, though. I see. That is distressing to hear. But as we in the Order like to say, the plan actuates by deliberate means. Let us hope this conflict resolves itself soon. Much appreciated. We'll present our final arguments once you've returned with the research.
Find only real numbers. Okay. What? Says there's a vendor. I'm broke. Okay. What'd that do? What'd that do? Oh, I gotta go. Probably opened that, I guess. Don't use these. $1,000,000 and all this crap. Okay. Didn't get very much.
Mobilizing.
We'll be terminated from it.
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff we've got, and it sure seems like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, but at 73 years of age, I have enough self-respect that I shouldn't be picking up another body's lavation towels. Still, ain't as bad as it was in Auntie's choice. But that don't mean it's good. I just ask you folks to remember that there's more of importance out here than just your numbers.
Investigating hostile.
It's the unknown variable.
So much stuff.
Nowhere near as interesting as the taxidermied cross-sections displaying their internal organs I made when I was a child.
I'll handle this.
Eliminate the target!
Hope that wasn't intentional.
Dude. So many hallways. stuff. Okay, in his underwear. I like how you don't have a, you know, you become overcumbered or whatever with too much stuff. This is, it lets you collect everything. Well, I need to get over that way. Where I came through. Get around it.
Well, this is quite modest. Very simple and austere. Can hardly guess who lives here.
The good abbot's intent on distracting himself from the misery of existence with worldly goods. Never works.
That's a problem. Fuck, I don't know how to get over there. Everything's fucking locked. Here we go with this shit again. I might have to use that scan helmet or whatever to figure out where the wires and everything. Fudge. We got problems here. I hate when they make these fucking places so goddamn... Okay, how about... can I do this? No. Can I do... Alright. dudes. Don't see anything.
Our intervention, she would make
I'll go downstairs.
with the primitive minds of Auntie's choice. This must be prevented, whatever the cost, or humanity's ascendance will be...
Maybe I gotta go down and around. I don't know. Yep, that is working. We want. Don't have anything. Got everything. Book it. There we go.
The stalwart agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice.
They need a little path on the ground to kind of tell you where to
The
go. That would
hostages in the
that would
car
help.
press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
I gotta be a good guy.
I know a stall tactic when I see one. Calls on you, though, dear.
I prefer to kill my enemies first, innocent hostages later.
Entirely depends on your priorities. My former department would say keeping on mission is of paramount importance. But I no longer think I agree.
Definitely not. We should be the only ones killing hostages around here.
Like the cut of your jib. Hard way it is, then.
Raise high probability. Wiley trapped us here. He let some others go, but...
Normally I'd suggest picking the lock on that safe, but it looks to be rigged to that ridiculous puzzle up above.
What?
Be the scriptorium Anchoress, Brun, and
Chow mentioned earlier. Should we fetch them their texts? Facilitate their malfunctional behavior further?
Gotta save these people. Save the hostages. I don't know if I can. I mean, I'll try. I don't know what they want me to do. I don't have a... Auto pneumatic key punch activation key card. What the fuck is that? Where's the key card? Well, I guess we're going. I don't know where this key card is. Guess if I find it up here, I can come back.
This must be the so-called puzzle they expect us to waste our time on. Looks like it was constructed by a child.
Yeah.
Hey, what? Orb here. What do you mean orb here? What are you talking about? Oh. How do I get this orb? Oh dear. Oh dear.
Ooh, an enemy.
A random occurrence.
Resorting to violence.
Grenade on its predetermined trajectory. Proceeding forward.
Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can reach it.
Torpificator is charged. Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Huh? Atypical.
Ball! Supposed to shoot the enemy!
Holy crap, is there a bunch of stuff?
Energy capacitor out.
Got the book? Yes.
Ratcheting.
Okay.
Investigating hostile intentions. Standing by to stupefy.
It's a stupefy.
Obviate.
get in there. See this?
Seems we've effectively begun their puzzle. Idiots.
Where's the other paths?
Look, they obviously meant for this to waste our time. Let's just find a way to kill the hostages so we can move on.
Where's the button for that? Should be a pad for that one. What if I scan it? Doesn't really show me. Must be something up there. Okay. Let me get upstairs. Where's the staircase? Dang it. Here's the staircase down. That ain't it. Fuck. It says to go this way. There's the book. Did that one, did that one. This one. How do I get this one? That doesn't go where I need it to go. Shit! Oh, I can't. It won't let me over there. Ah, you fucker. I don't know how to get this one to move. Can't get out of there. It kind of wants me to go down here. There's the button. I guess that's Oh, there we go. That. There we go. Did I do it? I think that was it. Oop.
Ah, see? Didn't I tell you our friends would be back? Hurry! Disable the court press machine!
Still say it would have saved time for us to just kill the hostages ourselves.
Heal, fool. Goodies. See much of anything. Okay.
Energy capacitor out.
You do?
Go.
Kill this motherfucker. Anything else out here? Goodies? I don't think there's anything. Don't look like much of anything. Okay. What do you mean? Bells? What the fuck? Bells.
Aggressor at hand.
Beginning to attack.
Your combat proficiency is reassuringly marginal. I'm in my prime. Indivisible.
Your prime's not good enough.
Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
Wrist weapon prime.
Okay, I get it. All right.
Hostilities are afoot.
Navigating to an adversary.
Unfriendly nearby.
Come on, motherfucker. Yeah.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
I'm not seeing this loot. Okay. Oh, shit. One, 4. Shit. 1, 4, 2. Nope. 1, 4, 3. 1, 4, 4. Nope. 1, 4. Maybe the clue nearby. What clue? Oh god. 1, 4. Eden orbits Elysium before. 1, 4 and something. Number of times Eden orbits Elysium before. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, look! A room dedicated to the insignificance of human existence inside a temple dedicated to mathematically proving its pointlessness.
I'm gonna have to just Google that 'cause I don't freaking know. What is this again? 1 4 1 4 1 1 4 2 1 4 3 1 4 4 1 4 5. Okay, hang on, let me Google this. No, it's not the. I don't know. The dial. Dial. I don't know why it said that. Four 414. There we go. I was way off. I knew something wasn't right. What? Is that it? That was it? Putting it up there in case anybody wants to pause it and read it.
So Clemens and Svoboda's killer arrives. So much of our plan ruined because of your meddling. Victor's explosives would have minimized casualties on both sides. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually
Well, I was
stumped
working
you.
on it. I was struggling.
Oh, I think my average walking speed will suffice once I've finished dispatching you. You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station's security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything. I trust you're not implying something untoward between us. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals. becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
All I hear is empty bluster from an amateur schemer whose only success so far is failing loudly at a sloppy plan. This slapdash takeover of yours is graceless and rushed and reeks of ineptitude and desperation. In my day, we did these things with considerable more efficiency and panache.
And who are you, exactly?
Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor, Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
What?
The end.
Long title.
No.
No.
The improbability of you interrupting my plans at this singular moment beggars belief.
Our aims are so similar, I'd almost consider joining you. Had you not proven yourself such bumbling fools, dragging me into your mess. Consider how much uncertainty has been introduced into your equations. Can you have any confidence in your predictions at this point?
What in the architect's computational summary are you on about? This proves nothing, except your willingness to trespass into other people's correspondence, and Joseph's inability to express himself clearly in the written form. I can't conceive of a reason why my survival should matter to you.
It truly doesn't. The commander just gets a little unsettled watching me fillet
sassy
human
women on my
beings
team.
and is hoping to avoid witnessing such again.
Your companion seems less amenable to a peaceful resolution. However, as a matter of professional curiosity, let's entertain the hypothetical. I stand down. Then what?
Kicking butt.
I'd reach old age before he managed such a feat. Thank you, but no. No more talking, Agent. It's time I deliver my last prediction to you, personally.
Mobilize.
Enemy. Riddle me with bullets all you like. With rejuvenation at my disposal, you'll never be able.
God damn it! You.
Unit away. Recharge before.
Wake as shit right now.
Can I? do I use it? Can I not use anything? That is. I don't know. I know, let my health go back up. Let that thing wear off. There we go.
Energy capacitor out. Energy is up to grabs.
Okay, hey Commando. It's okay. Pretty tough. Some of the puzzles are a bit much. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember.
Torpificator is charged.
I'm alive.
This is not in my predictions. Whoever is this, kill this outlier.
Portland's down. Remove him from the equation.
Got him. I got a shotgun hammer. I'm in combat. Fine. There we go. Yeah, it's I wish it was a little more linear. Kind of hard figuring out like where to go and what you got to do to unlock the next, you know, sequence of the mission, and yeah, it's not as straightforward as the first game, but I'm having a good time. I like sci-fi stuff. So. Combat's not too bad. Yeah, I got this shotgun frickin' hammer, and then just a standard rifle. You can hold up to 4 guns, so it's kind of nice, or 4 different weapons.
Let's see what's on that terminal he so desperately wanted to give his life to protect.
I don't think I have any rockets. A lot of rockets. Okay. Yeah, it was on Game Pass. I was looking forward to it. I played through the whole first game and I really liked it. So. Oop, more loot. It does mark the loot on the map, which is nice. Thought about giving it a go? Yeah, you know, if you like the first one, you might like this one. But, yeah, I haven't really had to look much up, like, what to do. There's a couple times, like that door code I just had to look up because I wasn't going to sit there and stick with that, but most of it's been, eventually you'll figure it out. You got to talk to everybody. You didn't play the first one? Okay. Not that this one, I really don't think this has anything to do with the first one.
I have grown
like any connection.
I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and
the first one felt short,
and
this one's like gonna be a little bit longer.
Without him, our only option is.
But I don't think it would matter if you played this one and didn't play the first one, because I don't think the storylines connect. At least I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I don't even remember what the first game was about. I just know I liked it and it was short. It's been a while since I played it. Let's put it that way.
When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not.
This is the chick I'm trying to track down.
I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred.
Basically, look at everything, read everything. You don't necessarily got to read it all, but you at least have to look at it.
No choice but to proceed.
And if it's quest related, it'll pop up on your screen that, oh, you found something. You don't have to sit there and read all the text, but look at everything. Let's put it that way. All the conversations, all the people with real names. Talk to. they have like general people in town. You don't gotta talk to them, but the people with actual names, usually you gotta talk to all of them. That's probably the biggest thing I wish somebody would have told me. And I fucked up in the beginning because you can lock out some of your abilities and then put points into other abilities, and I got it all messed up. But I'm making do. Similar to Starfield, yeah, it's like Starfield, but better. Starfield, you're bouncing all over the place, and there's all them cutscenes of you taking off and landing and all that crap. Now this is more sandbox. You're on another planet, but you're not bouncing from planet to planet so often, I should say, as you did in Starfield. Yeah, Starfield, oh man, I put over 20 hours into that game, and I still was having trouble getting around. I hated that game. I was so mad at that game. Alright, what did I do? Hey, I got a point. I wanted that game to be good, and it would just irritate. I hated it every time I played it. Alright, skill points. We're doing melee, because I want this to... Perks. Yeah, that game pissed me off. It's like, oh, you can't travel here from this planet. You got to go to this planet and get closer, and then you can... I was like, fuck off with that. Just let me go to where I want to go. Because then all you're doing is watching all these cutscenes of you taking off and landing, It's like, just let me go from here to here. It was such a pain in the ass. God, I hate that fucking game. Now what do you want me to do? What? Oh.
We should get ourselves to those peace talks post-haste, Commander. Wouldn't want to miss out on any of the mayhem and carnage.
Peace talks. Is it where I can travel, or do I gotta... Oh. Are they out here? Nope. Is it here? I don't see any. Where's the thingy? Okay, well, I guess I'll do it from in here. I thought it had potential to be a great game, but sadly it fell short. Yeah, that's true. I love sci-fi stuff, but you're better off playing freaking Mass Effect or something, you know. Sadly. I'm gonna try to run there from here, I guess.
Agent, over here.
What?
Not sure Inez deserved that. Starting to wonder if you consider us
that was
all
her that talked.
similarly disposable. Who's next? Me? Val? Did you have something else to discuss? I'm not hearing a question.
Okay.
Sometimes, with purpose. Don't you as well? Do you draw some moral distinction between avenging harm and nipping it in the bud beforehand? Between covert and overt means? When all is said and done, are those in your ledger any less dead than mine?
Okay.
That so? Hadn't thought you felt that way.
Feel whatever you want. I
Didn't
don't care.
Take you for a pacifist. Just a mite less
I've been all right.
homicidal.
My shoulder's all jacked up. I was carrying some heavy water jugs, and I pulled some kind of muscle or something. It's fucking
Some were
been hurting all week.
proprietary.
But besides that, I'm doing all right.
Often they involved forms
Just
of
kind of going into winter. It
persuasion.
snowed and
Others more
about
overt
15
influence.
degrees.
Now and again,
So
more
yeah, we
direct
get going
means
into the
were
dark part of
required.
the year. It gets dark by 5 o'clock now, so let's go. We're done.
May all our endeavors yield expected results.
Embracing the suck. It's gonna be cold and dark. Where's the guy that wants to talk to me on this? Abbott, yeah.
I assume you had a chance to speak with Landon. That is, Seer Wiley.
It's not too bad because of the holidays part of the season, but then once the holidays are over, then it's just real dark, real cold, real shitty until like March. So January, February, terrible. Better than bad, I suppose. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm taking ibuprofen and kind of, it's a like a muscle spasm like under my shoulder blade. I've had it before, and it's such a bastard. Like I was rolling a frozen water bottle behind it the other night, and that started it. Usually that's what it works. It'll get that muscle to relax, but man, it's being a real pain this time. Let's see.
I appreciate the sentiment, but
yeah,
there is now ample
it hurts,
evidence
though.
disproving
Very pinchy.
that fact.
Sucks trying to sleep.
The truth is, I held Wiley back.
That goes from here down my
kept
arm
him
into
from
my
advancing
elbow. Like
from my
just,
own
ow,
selfish
like,
gains by spreading lies and false concern over his competence
I gotta
behind his
quit carrying
back.
them jugs. I'm getting
If
too old
I
for
had
this
not
shit,
thwarted
Riggs.
his ambitions,
Damn it,
no.
Riggs. I'm getting too old for this
Those
shit.
hypotheticals are best considered.
I get it in the summertime
private,
when
I
I'm
think.
carrying buckets of dirt when I'm mining. I'll get the same freaking pull under my shoulder blade. It does it from both sides, so it ain't like, oh, use your other arm. No, it sucks. It does it on both arms, and it usually takes a day or two for it to manifest itself. Let's see. On the bright side.
Yes. Better to focus on our gains than our losses. My colleague's survival is something
Yeah,
worth
it's a
celebrating.
super nuisance,
I
and it
won't
lasts
keep you.
forever.
Thank you for
I went to
your
the hot tub
assistance
on
in
Monday
reclaiming
and
the monastery.
soaked in the hot tub.
Regrettable though the outcome
The hot tub
with
was too
Sir
freaking
Wiley
hot.
turned out to
I couldn't
be.
really stay in there
You
very
are
long.
welcome to collect the experimental weapon back inside the observatory, the Oracle. It was
It'll
Mandy's
eventually
design.
relax itself
Only
and
seems
chill.
fitting you take it.
God damn, it sucks.
May all your future endeavors
Alright,
proceed
yay,
in
whoop-de-doo.
accordance to the plan.
Okay. Cool. Alright, bye.
I don't know what you're complaining of. We emerged totally unscathed.
I'd estimate I'm 43.11% gay.
What is this again? Start mission briefing. Okay. There's a cool door. Oops. Pick it up. Pick it up.
At least it was a clean dissection. Can any of this really be in service to the universal equation? Like the
I don't know. Birch. Here we go. There we go. Springtime here, weather getting warmer slowly. Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, usually it doesn't start getting nice here. March, we start getting more daylight back. And then by April, it's getting nice. You can feel the heat of the sun, you know. And yeah, then May's all like mud. But yeah, it's gonna suck here till March. How do I get over there? How the hell do I get over there? I don't see the marker, man. There's a door through here. I'm gonna get over there. See, they don't. I wish there was more of a leading path for me to follow. You know. Who's that guy?
My weekly prognostic report hinted at our past or
I'm
pending
just in the main city here. Gotta buy some ammo. Hang on, let me look at my stuff. This is crap. 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 Ooh. Bolted plasma cutter. Okay. And this is crap. 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 And crap. 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 And crap. I'm always running out of bullets, so I gotta buy bullets and grenades whenever I can. I do use a lot of grenades. Oop. Shotgun shells? Yeah, there is. I don't have enough money, I'm broke. Everything costs too much. Oh. I don't want any more stuff to...
So many lives
Whatever.
needlessly lost. And avoided the Protectorate had only been told a watered-down division.
Follow the Greater Tranquility Substation.
Do you believe
Is
Arcadia
there any
shall...
fast travel? Well, I don't see it on my map.
shall ever return to how it
I prefer the warmer months, you agree? No, I like the later part of summer when it kind of cools off. March and June is too flippin' hot.
Oyster is looking pretty good right about now.
I don't like it. And there's too many damn mosquitoes. I like it further, probably after 4th of July. 4th of July till like August is pretty good. Because August you get a bunch of rain during the fair. But when it's super, super hot, I can't stand it. I used to like the winter because I was a big outdoor winter guy, but since I got hurt, I don't do much outside in the winter anymore. Winter's not bad, you just got to be prepared for it. Be okay with hunkering down, you know. When look at the forecast to see what the weather's going to be. If it's going to be real cold, then I'll go up and, you know, make sure I got enough beer and weed and food and everything, so that I can just sit tight in the house for a few days, you know, a week or so. Because usually after a week, if it's a cold snap, it doesn't last very long. It'll warm up. Not like it used to. Yeah. It used to get cold, and it would just stay cold for months. But lately, it hasn't been too bad. And you can be first person view on this, or you can be behind the shoulder like I am now, and you can be on the left or right side. So that's kind of a cool thing. Oh yeah, I wanted to change that. Hang on, where's my settings at? Wait, it's on this one. They said, a guy was saying you could change this. Aim sense, is it? I don't know. What was it? One of these had, you could turn it up. Aim assist, yeah. And it'll pretty much self-aim for me. Oop. Okay. I want it like that. That's enough. Let's see. Okay. We'll see what that does. I was watching one of them things you should know before playing this game, or stuff that I should have known. They say when you put that on, it freaking...
Stay vigilant. Report any suspicious activity to your nearest station warden.
How the hell? Get over there. Right there. I already read all this. How do I get over there? How was I supposed to know to go out there? Holy crap, it's my ship. I can open up one of my boxes now. You get these loot boxes. These. Don't got enough stuff. I get. Ooh. That is crap. Magazine size, inspiring authority. I like what I got. Alright.
I feel we should talk.
What? Oh, cutscene.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility
And you can choose your
Station as soon
party
as you are able.
configuration a little bit.
DeVries
You can
catch us
take
on the
2
back foot
people.
again. We need a plan.
DeVries aims to stop the peace
I don't know.
talks.
Oh,
using
that's her
lethal
without her
force.
hood
She's an
on. Oh, she
amateur.
looks cool.
Let's show her
She
how
looks like Sabine.
professionals cause pain.
Yeah, she's cool. She's that crazy assassin chick.
That's a lot of death, and not the fun kind.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station.
That old lady's pretty cool
Consequently, the ideal
She's a
route to
badass.
reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised, in the absence of Victor, status deceased, and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
Okay.
It's a comm station built by the Order in the early days of the colony. As Val said, auto-mechanical security measures are a given, and DeVries will surely level them against us. I'd also expect some level of hazardous disrepair, though the unpredictable nature of DeVries and her defectors concerns me more than anything.
Additionally, per the Earth Directorate Manual, when lacking equivalent combat forces, determination and vast amounts of ammunition may make up the difference.
Always up to erase an erratic variable.
Add bullets.
I'm coming with you. Who
Hell
better to
yeah.
make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of her own phantoms?
Okay. I don't want this guy, but
I know what's at stake. I'm not asking you to set aside the mission. I'm telling you I want to be there when you face Augustine. I'm owed
I want to
answers,
keep the 2
Commander.
chicks.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed.
I guess
Use
it doesn't
the
matter.
Astrogator when you are ready to
Whatever.
navigate to the station, Commander.
Okay. Now what? Use the Shimoner. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. That looks cool. Oh, I got those 2. Oh. Well, is it only 2? Okay, well, we're gonna keep that. I like those 2. They're sassy. This could be the end of the game, possibly. I should be getting kind of close. It'll probably be a couple screens. This should
Look,
be.
the rift. It's immaculate.
What do you want me to do? Find a lead on DeVries' whereabouts. Okay. Is there a marker? No marker. Find a lead on blah blah blah. Another ship.
That ship seems out of place here. Worth a 1 silver.
Steal your shit.
Looks like Earth Direct.
Okay.
Earth Directorate handiwork. Not familiar with the model.
Never seen an orbital device like that before.
Alright, stole your shit. Guess we're going this way. Boy, look at that.
On behalf of everyone in Auntie's
Fucking visuals
family,
for sure.
I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. Though I wonder if it is even possible, considering the Order's brazen
And you don't have a
attack
limit on
over
your
our
inventory. You
bases.
can carry as much
An
crap as you pick
explanation
up.
from the Vicar
Good for
Laureate
people
and
that
his
are
fellow
loot whores.
shareholders is overdue.
I share
You
your
don't get
frustration,
overcumbered or
Madam
any of that
Vice
shit.
President, but my fellow counselors and I still
Nice.
seek an alliance.
Most games are like, you ain't got no room in your bag.
To our society, the rifts.
Who's this guy?
Be still, Cadre. But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too
You
late.
sound like a little kid.
I certainly don't wish it. Yet my health is of far less import than ensuring our mission success. I've already cleared the way for my associates into the station.
This one's a potential font of useful information, dear. You just need to administer the proper application of force.
You'll do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable.
All right,
and
calm down.
Even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it. We know full well she cares nothing for us, nor do we ask her to. We share her purpose, and so we fight to keep infidels like you from disrupting our
Infidels?
plans.
How dare
But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself. Now we're just talking in circles.
Wrong.
To arms, Cadre! For the Order!
Gun weapon ready.
I don't see my aim assist helping much. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, what is that? Okay. Here? I don't know. What are you guys fighting about up here? What? No. Got enough freaking handicaps as it is. Smash. Kiss my ass. Okay. Think I take this? Maybe. Let's do it.
They taught us to see this station as a...
What did that do? What do I do?
Suggest we find another way.
Is there a vent or something? Alright, let's see if there's a vent. Son of a beach. Door there. Panels. Nothing? Probably in this fucking room. Open any of these? Please? No? Any vents? Control any buttons to open anything? Gotta be that lift. Gotta be this. Gotta be something up here. Oh. Ah, shit. Here we go, being stuck again. Do I gotta, like, scan something? See that. Hop up there. Fuck, huh? I don't think it's up there. I mean, it kind of looks like something. No, there ain't nothing up there. Okay. Fuck, man. See any... Oh. Oh, I've been down here. Ah, there we go. Damn it. There we go.
It seems your sovereign is regarded as being inept.
I'd bet bits to Forstwurst that's going to need a new fuse.
Leaders beyond his depth. He and his ilk won't anticipate an alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this stick... something like wrangling a galloping redworm.
I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean it will be without exertion. If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated. The sovereign, guide him, is as ineffective as you suggested, but his advisor, the consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely his influence.
sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to be believed.
Can we go over there?
Do not act like the
Make sure I don't fucking die here.
emerged from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same to you and your reputation for putting profits over people. But instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
What's the point of this over here? Nothing here. That's weird.
Auto-mechanical. I'll handle this. Multiplicator at ready status. Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can reach it. Friendly coming. Capacitor out. Get it while it's... Let's weapon prime!
Get some.
Commander, throwing energy your way.
Okay.
Convinced Westport residents to seek shelter in Fairfield. Things rarely end this way for the Protectorate's abandoned subjects.
We acquired their hearts and minds, yes, but the madness of the Protectorate caused their relay to obliterate the town soon after. Not the ending we intended.
One might... an indictment of your leadership.
Probably got to use one of them slow down.
Is one thing, but you
I got
also
that
have
slow
a
down perk.
responsibility to foresee danger.
Do I
Wherever
stick with
it
that or
may
not?
be.
Let's see here. Make sure you save. Gadgets. Try this. There we go. That's what I figured.
Let us turn our attentions once more to Golden Ridge. I need assurances that the Order will do what it must to atone for the unprovoked attack on Outpost Opportunity.
The abbot has attempted to make amends. Perhaps his emissary was intercepted? In any case, the true
thing, I
culprit of
guess.
the attack was caught and executed.
Wasn't too bad.
A proctor
Okay.
by the name of Svoboda.
The Order is capable of decisive action.
The,
I had
already
doubts
alluded
after
to.
hearing about
Okay.
your monastery. Even though the hostages yet live, this crime happened under your purview.
I would remind you that these
Hey, Cabot.
innocents survived because of our quick and accurate
Can't go
analysis
back,
of
so
the
okay, good.
situation. I do not appreciate insinuation that we allow chaos to run rampant on our watch. chances are high that any erratic variable is a result of your people's meddling in our affairs.
Ridiculous. Next you'll be claiming we're to blame for all of your past failures.
I need to get over that way.
The prediction of our arrival years ago sent you into a tizzy. Isn't that right?
I did all this. Turn that off. Gosh. That was off. Back. I can't go back that way. Yeah. Guess I have to go like up and around. Keep getting fucking stuck. That way? I think we're going the right way. Nope, this is where I came from. Son of a bitch! I don't know if I'm supposed to come back across. Fuck! Nope, I gotta go that way. See, I can see it. Alright. I gotta go this way. Gotta go this way. They should disable it so I can't go back. It might have been, but maybe I turned the power back on or something. Okay.
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be quite busy between product launches and
this is where I came in. Yeah.
But I will be here as long as it takes to ensure the order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous actors.
Find some? Maybe? Bloviating? Yeah, I got some weird words. Basically, yammering. Okay. Fuck, I'm back over here again. God dang it. Dang it. this one don't move. This is the one I gotta put the power to? Here we go. Yeah, no Rocket League. I guess Molly wasn't feeling well. Which it seems like we've played it without her before. But whatever. And then me and Smiley were supposed to play that game tonight, but I don't know where he went. So I'll just make progress on here, I guess. That 1000X, whatever it was, resist.
According to my analysis, neither of our parties has enough goodwill with the other directly to an alliance. A swift end to the war is highly improbable.
You had to run a quaint predictive model to come to that conclusion? Did your numbers give any insight into making this more worth my while?
I'm happy that one of this month's PSN Essential Games is Stray. Oh, that's cool. You'll like that game. It's kind of short, but it was fun. I liked it. I really did. Yeah, it was a good game. What are we doing? Down these stairs.
Good spot.
Over here. Okay, here we go. The other PS game is a weird battle game called Tabs, and I don't know what the PS5 game is. Oh, okay. I never heard it. Tabs? That might actually sound familiar. I don't think I've ever played it though. Well, you'll like Stray though. That's a cute. That just I gotta power this, right? So I gotta scan it. I might actually need to put this back in here. Insert aluminum foil.
Be mindful of hostile agents lying in wait, dear. Assuming that missive...
I hear you. I know what you mean.
missive we found remains accurate.
They got stealthy fuckers.
Something feels off. We're probably
Just
being
making
watched.
sure I'm not
like
running
it
into them.
matter.
Some shit. Staircase. Can't hack it.
Ratcheting up my aggression.
This next shot won't miss. What are you doing down there?
Snipers?
Energy capacitor out. Go for torpification.
I can hear you scampering around like a sprite.
Yes.
Firing.
Hi. Alright, what do we got going on here? It's broken. There, what? Fuck. Hop down in here. Okay, hang on.
Resorting to violence.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Recharged for mayhem. Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can reach.
Find my way through the station. Ah, how do I get in there? Upstairs? Okay, I see.
I can hear you scampering around.
Back up.
Investigating hostile intention. Standing by to stupefy.
Uh-oh.
Commander, throwing energy your way.
Have you given up? Random elements. Cross that bridge and see how well you fare.
Enemy.
We're almost through here. Nothing left but to take the lift to DeVries.
Hey Vaz, how you doing? How you been? Everybody staying warm? Not too bad here. It's like 15. Not crazy bad, not crazy good, but not crazy bad. It could always be worse, you know what I'm saying? Lots of rain? Ugh, I hate rain. I hate wind and I hate rain. Is that everything?
We came here in good faith to offer a merger and an alliance, and yet our parties will still be at each other's throats by the end of this. Is this really what you want?
It'd be foolish to even consider an alliance when you so clearly wish to bend Arcadia to Auntie's will. Should the fighting intensify, and it shall, it will be due to your pride. Presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people. Until you acknowledge this, I fear we will never reach an accord.
Foresight is nothing without propaganda, and our Minister of Marketing has already won Protectorate hearts and minds. If unification is what you want, ingenuity is what you need.
So you think that your people should rule? I certainly won't.
Where's their security detail? It's like they're asking to be killed. Amateurs.
Arcadians. We actively collect data to understand how to serve our people, after all. Look no further than the abbot. Welcomed refugees to Matriarch's mercy.
Yet he struggled to feed and house them properly. The boy
else?
was clearly overwhelmed if he couldn't see his right hand was actively undermining him, even with his data.
Meanwhile, Auntie's choice has done little to alleviate the refugee crisis it helped create. Indeed, my
Getting ready for the wife and kid to fly off in a couple days to be with the in-laws, and old Vegas gets 2 weeks in his underoos and beer helmet. Oh man!
You are not yourself. Perhaps
Take advantage of it.
should continue these talks.
That's
We
cool.
happy hosts. We do enjoy dazzling guests with a tour of our stolen artifacts.
There is only a 14% chance that you are jesting.
Damn you.
No. If anyone in Arcadia is fit to
Hells
host
yeah.
such discussions, it is Presiding Bishop Bassar. Anyone else would be an insult.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander. History repeats itself, doesn't it? You show up attempting to disrupt my plans, only for me to submit you to an untimely end, though I'd no wish to.
I only did what
Can't
was
be the final
necessary
boss
back
already.
on Horizon Point. And I am fully prepared to do so again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them.
What?
This
no,
is
you
the
ain't.
only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late. Well, it certainly didn't take long for your insolence to rear its ugly head.
Fuck you.
Taking one life or two, or losing my own, matters not, so long as I complete my mission. The one I started, but the Order saw fit to abandon. You don't know the half of it. Everything. The Order is on the verge of learning how to control the rifts. They just need the right data, and a prototype modulator that's hidden away in a Protectorate lab on Praetor. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's choice must never have access to that technology. Anyone with even half-functioning gray matter knows that you cannot trust a corporation with the kind of power that comes with controlling rifts. The Order should know better. It's as if they've forgotten how we got to this point. It was the Seers who came to me back then. They showed me their data, proving that the Protectorate's rift experiments would lead to our galaxy's destruction.
The voice from that
I
audio
didn't want to
file or
believe
whatever
them.
sounded like Emma Frost from the
But as
90s
more
X-Men
and
cartoon.
more of their predictions came to pass, I knew I had to act.
I don't know if you're
I
talking about
had
her or
to
the
destroy Horizon Point and
computer.
its research to prevent annihilation. And the Earth Directorate should have known that any sensible
I was
agent
gonna
would
say
take
she kind of
action when
sounds like
faced with
Elaine from
reason.
Seinfeld.
You were an unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the Seers had predicted that you and your team would perish
bird
in the
just
process
flew into your
regardless.
head, like
I
he
tried
couldn't
to
avoid
put
it.
out of mind when you and I
The
first
computer,
spoke.
I guess. Okay,
I had to
maybe
focus.
that's what you're talking about.
But all I could think of was the cost I was being asked to pay to ensure the mission's success.
Big head, remember?
And I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what
Summer
I
of
started.
George.
And yet it's nothing compared to the
Who wants
utter
to
and
talk me to
complete
death?
destruction that would have come to pass. No, I did the right thing at
pulling an
Horizon
Oak
Point,
City
despite
gamer.
the cost. I had to sit with so many, too many unanswered questions after the mission. It eventually
Or
forced
viable.
me to find a way to fix the rifts. If only to stop the thoughts that plagued me. You recall what I said of the rift modulator?
stop the
of
thoughts.
the data?
A fucking bullet.
It's the only way to control the rifts. And only the Order can be trusted with power. You know who these corporatists
Just
are.
like a woman.
How they deal with their
Exactly.
competitors.
Patty
Imagine now
Cathy
how
here.
a war spurred by greed might be won when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at
I
peace.
got a shotgun hammer
If they
with your
don't complete
face
the
on
mission
it.
we started,
Carbine.
everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
As a member of the Order for a few decades, I might have something to say about all that. Backing up just a moment, I'm intrigued by your layperson's grasp of Order teachings. Oh, and also your unsophisticated, though exceedingly confident attempts at reasoning.
And just who in the
indeed.
void are you supposed to be?
Indubitably.
Some attention-starved initiate tricked into following the commander here?
He's gonna fuck you up.
Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection,
Queen
once
Badass.
held the role of head
Indeed.
intercessor.
Oh, law, you're... the end point? Just stay back.
That
You
freaked
won't
her out.
stop me from doing what I must.
You believe
yes,
you
I will.
understand the Order, do you? Being enlisted as an outside agent is nothing compared to a lifetime devoted to contemplation and calculation. I'd suggest you have a superficial understanding at best, and thus ought to seriously reconsider your present
You think
course
she's
of
crazy?
action.
You should see
Your
my freaking
so-called
assassin
experts
chick.
were the ones who set
She's
me on
nut.
this path to begin with. It doesn't matter. Nothing you can say to me will change the issue at hand. If I'm to give the Order the means to close the rifts, the peace talks must end. 2 dead delegates? That's a fair price to pay. We've paid worse.
Holy fuck.
Do you wish me to beg forgiveness? Torture myself in an attempt at atonement? I tell you, if there had been another path, I would have taken it. These delegates cannot leave here. I will not let your crew's sacrifice, your sacrifice, be in vain. It can't
she's cracking.
be for nothing. If you truly mean so, then you won't object if I eliminate these delegates right here and now.
Let's not be too hasty.
There she is.
Yes, we could end the war
Hold
here
my
and
commander.
now. Or we could see how good she is with that rifle, you know, for science.
Let's do it. Ooh.
How can you disregard my well-reasoned, sound argument so completely? Sometimes I think you don't take my opinion seriously, Commander.
I'm doing this, Commander, with or without your blessing.
He's funny.
Let's see which of us prevails.
Oh shit.
Hostilities are afoot.
Mentoring is my favorite. Thanks for including me in the fun, Commander.
What you get? Wow. On now.
By the architect. It's become even more magnificent. But unless we're planning on merging with perfection, we should probably run. Fast.
Gotta get out of here. Where am I supposed to go? Down? That's too far. Where am I supposed to go? I'm going back now. Go, people. Move like you with a purpose.
Keep moving. I'm right behind you.
Boom! Oh, that was fun. I gotta get to my ship. Okay, we got out. This feels like the end of the game. Maybe we'll tough it out here, see where we... That it?
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases,
That final boss was
including
kind of
this
shit,
one, have
to be
entered
honest.
their final stages.
She didn't
If
even
you
do
see
anything.
a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive
I wonder if I would have let her kill the delegates and sided with her, what would have happened?
You are fully authorized to do everything in your power
I don't know.
to find a way
I'm
to
not playing
close
through it
the
again.
rifts. Along with this message,
Game over, man.
the entirety
Game
of our
over.
rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines.
Okay.
The full parameters are as follows. The agent has full authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No exceptions. The extreme nature of stated emergencies supersedes any other considerations. I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries' assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose. Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters.
Okay.
Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander?
Sure.
Acknowledged. Due to the rift's expansion,
I guess it's not
both
over.
Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal. Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership
Morally
in
gray.
Auntie's Choice Esteemed and Valuable Disposable Agent Program. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
Okay. Wonder if I should go there. It is optional. Go here. This one. Most people tend to be morally gray. Yeah. We'll land and wrap this up. All right.
What is wrong with you?
What?
You benched me, even when you knew how important this mission was to me. DeVries is dead, so that's one thing you got right. But I should have been there. I should have been the one to pull the trigger.
Calm your tits.
You waiting for a pat on the back? I don't give a damn about keeping my hands clean. This was my one chance to get
Hey,
answers,
brother.
and you robbed me of it.
All right.
No. But it might have helped me finally lay him to rest. Don't need your coddling. I need you to take me seriously. Believe the words I say when I say them. And while you're at it, put an end to whatever tales you've spun yourself about me. I'm not as brittle as you seem to think.
Whatever.
I need some space for now. But I'll be ready for whatever comes next. Once I stop seeing red.
All right, calm down.
Moment of your time, Commander. Remember that matter on Cloister I mentioned earlier? Well,
You
since
robbed me
we're
of my
here and all,
destiny, Gump.
Thought we might take it
I
up
was
now.
supposed to die.
Might be hard to believe, but 20 or so odd years ago, I made a mistake.
Pulling a Lieutenant Dan
Feels
on
like
me.
high time I righted it. Now I'm out and about again. That's where the error occurred, I believe. Others judged it such. I shut it down. Believe I was wrong to do so. For many years now, a former colleague of mine's been in a remote spot called Reasons Pass on account of my decision. I try not to think about regret or remorse. I shut down her work. I was wrong. Stating that out loud is the furthest extent of my self-castigation.
Castigation?
Her research was
The fuck is that?
unconventional, surely.
That was a
She was
castigation.
as well. I think with both, we could right things. Get the
Making
order
up
back on its
words.
intended path.
We can go right now.
Do appreciate it, Commander.
Okay. Self-castigation is like beating yourself up. Yeah, I've never heard of castigation. There's a lot of words on this game, man. Alright, here we go. Let's leave it there. Talk. Auntie's choice on the order. Helping utilize archive process to rift data. What's this one? Solicit. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's 2.5 hours. So I think we're getting near the end, but there's probably still going to be a couple more streams. They said 25 hours, and I should be somewhere around 20 now, so probably at least 2 more streams. But thanks everybody that came by. Cabot, Vegas, Commando. I think that was everybody. You guys have a great rest of your night. Have a good weekend, and I will catch everybody tomorrow. Bye-bye.